Our state's first Black-owned pizzeria is really drawing a buzz. Pizza by Ruffin is serving up slices down in Seattle's South Lake Union neighborhood, serving up unique combinations like mushroom Jamaican curry to barbecue beef and green onion to lamb. And here to show us what they're all about is Isaiah Ruffin. Welcome to New Day.
Oh, well, thank you for having me.
Yes.
I'm super excited to be here.
Oh my goodness. So what are we making today?
Today we're going to make one of our most popular pizzas. It's called it's a mushroom pizza. But first, let me ask you a question. Why do they always invite the mushroom to a party?
Oh gosh, is this a dad joke? Why do they always to shroom around? I don't know.
Ooh,
what is it?
Because they're a fun guy.
Oh, they're a fun guy, you guys. Is that what you're calling it?
Yes, that's the name of our pizza. It's a fun guy pizza.
So do all of your pizzas have like some fun names with that?
It depends.
Yeah.
Some of them do and some of them don't. My wife really likes naming them.
Yeah, play on words.
Yeah, a fun guy really works. Sometimes we just keep it simple, like I'm a tomato pie.
There you go.
When we have a lamb pizza on, my wife will call it Mary's pie.
Ooh.
It's double meaning. Her mom's name is Mary and she likes lamb. Also, Mary had a little lamb.
Yeah.
So a little morbid.
All the things. Mm-hmm. So you're chopping up onions right now, which are gonna go on the pizza, right? Yes. And then how are we cooking the pizza today? I'm not seeing an oven.
All right, we're gonna make a grilled pizza.
A grilled pizza?
Yes. It's mostly common like in the New England area, Rhode Island specifically.
Okay.
So if you're at home, and this is a really cool way to make pizza, if you don't feel like firing up your wood-fired oven that you bought in the backyard, you can always, just grill the dough itself.
Ooh, sizzling that up, okay.
So the Jamaican curry, it can come in different ways. Some people put meat in it. Sometimes it has...
Want me to stir that around? I'll be helpful today.
Thank you. So it's going to have tons of onion, because that's always delicious.
Yes.
It has ginger, garlic, a lot of spices. We have some curry powder, allspice, black pepper, and thyme.
Love it. All right, so you said this is one of your most popular ones. What other ones are some fan favorites?
Let's see. I like to focus on flavors from the Black diaspora. So you'll see everything from Ethiopian stew on some wache from Ghana, Nigeria area. Some more in there. Yeah. Even like Louisiana hot sauces with chakalaka, which is a South African relish.
Wow.
It's a new favorite of mine.
You weren't kidding with the onions. We have a lot of onions going on here.
Yes.
I'm digging it.
Mm-hmm. We are going to keep going there with that.
Okay. And you also tell us about the Soul of Seattle event that's coming up that you're participating in too.
Soul of Seattle is a super dope event. Every year for like the last 4 years, they get a bunch of Black food and beverage producers, and they highlight them, and they get to showcase their best dishes.
Wow.
And this year, Soul of Seattle is supporting something called MUST, which is a nonprofit that helps support young Black youth.
Incredible. Okay, so all the spices went in, and then what did you put in before that too? Is that ginger?
Yes.
Okay.
A good love of ginger.
And what's this here?
This is coconut milk.
Oh, wow.
So you're just gonna...
The flavors. I mean, this is all smelling so good. I'm really getting that curry.
Yeah, we're just gonna hit
some salt. Okay.
Yeah, and you're just gonna stir that up.
Okay, that I can do for you. Okay.
All right.
And then is this the dough?
Yes.
The moment has come for the pizza dough?
Yes, this is the dough. We like to call it a wet dough in the industry. That means that the amount of water to the flour ratio is quite high. This one's like a 90%. This is what I do at the restaurant.
Okay.
One thing our pizza is known for, Pizza by Ruffin, we call it the fluff and crunch.
Fluff and crunch.
So it has like this crunchy exterior, but a very fluffy inside.
How would you describe it to people too? I mean, obviously fluffy and crunchy, but is there like, it's not deep dish, but is there any like, other way you would describe for people what they're gonna get into?
Yeah, it's called a Roman style pizza.
Roman.
Yeah, so if you ever go like to the streets of Rome, you go to these places and when you walk in, there's like 8-10 different styles of pizza, and a pizza taglio is what they call it, and it's pizza by the cut. So they cut a piece, they weigh it, and that's what you pay.
So is that like at your restaurant, you can get multiple different flavors and slices, so it's not just, oh, that's great.
Yeah, we don't do it by the weight though, because in South Lake Union, we're like the Amazon hub, so we need to be fast. So everything's pre-cut before you get in there.
Okay. And does your menu change all the time? Are you always coming up with new flavors? Okay.
Every week we change the menu.
Oh, wow. Okay. And how long does the dough there cook or grill for?
It's about 8 minutes.
8
or
minutes?
not even 8 minutes. I'd say probably like 2 to 3 if the meat's nice and hot.
Amazing. And then you would just put this on there, and then what else would we be topping with it after, too?
What else? We're going to top it with some burrata.
Ooh.
And on the inside of burrata, something called a stracciatella, which is like a burrata cream mixture. And it gives it like this super silky texture that I love.
Oh my gosh, amazing. And then of course the fungi.
Yes.
The dad jokes are here. Tell us too about the pizzeria and how you said it started in Colorado, right? Out of a food truck.
Yeah, so years ago, I was driving down the street and I saw a short school bus and I called my now wife and I was like, hey, I think I could turn this into a food truck.
Wow.
So I bought it and then we gutted it and put a wood-fired pizza oven in there and cranked that thing up to 900 degrees and we're just making pizzas.
Wow, so amazing. And so you guys just became so successful there and then decided to move to Seattle. Why the move here?
A lot of things. We wanted more ethnic diversity, a booming food scene, close to an international airport. We travel a lot.
Yeah.
And we like to go visit people and see cool things. So that's kind of how that turned out.
So amazing. So I want to taste test this final product over here while this is still whipping up. If you don't mind, it looks beautiful. If you want to slice, or is it already sliced for me?
It is not sliced up, but I can slice you a little piece
okay.
here.
Yum. Is this one of your favorites, you feel like, too? I know it's a crowd favorite for people visiting, but what's your fave?
Oh, you know, I don't really have a normal favorite, but when I do, let's see. I love short rib on pizza.
Short rib.
Yeah, short rib and onion, blue cheese. That's like kind of, you know, where I'd like to go on that.
Oh my gosh. How has it been received too? Like, how has the public been, you know, coming into South Lake Union and just, you know, being there? How has it all been received?
We've been very well received.
Yeah.
Very well loved. We got people who've.
I'm gonna dive in.
Go ahead. We've had people who've even come out to from Portland to get our pizza. I'm right with you.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Fluffy and crunchy, like you said. And how is this doing here? Can we tell how that?
Let's see here.
Yeah, how are you able to? Oh wow! Look at the grill marks on that. This flavor is fantastic. This is like something I've never tried before. So good. Where does the passion come from, too, Isaiah, with you cooking? Have you always loved to cook, and why like a pizzeria?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. My mom has recipes and menus and restaurant designs from when I was like in 3rd grade.
Wow.
So I've always had a passion for it. And when I was in the military, I did a quick 13 years in the Army. And I had
13 years, Isaiah, you have lived so many lives.
So I've had plenty of, while in the military, I gained the passion for cooking, went to culinary school, traveled the world. I've cooked everywhere from Iceland, Denmark, Michelin star restaurants to casual pizza spots. So it's just something, I love like the connection that food brings. Like I like putting the black diaspora on pizza, bridges two cultures, it gets the conversations going. And I love how when, like just thinking like my grandmother, she'd tell me like how they used to have a salt house in the backyard where they would hang their meat. Like things like that really inspire me.
Wow, you're so inspiring. Okay, so how's everything looking here, and what did you throw in over here
I threw
too?
in a little habanero.
Ooh, a little heat. Okay.
In the restaurant, I actually blend it all in there because the fungi is spicy. Yeah, it's very
okay,
spicy.
you wouldn't normally think that.
Yeah, so I wanted to just give it a little essence here.
Yeah.
This is looking really good.
Yeah, that is, ooh, yum.
It's
Okay.
there.
And then would you just pour this in the same pan, or how does it work?
You know, this is dealer's choice. If you
We like that.
So let's say if you're having like a party or something like that, it might be easier to grill them all and then put them all in the oven to finish with your toppings.
Yeah.
But if it's just you and like you know, a friend or two like that, I would put it right on top, throw the cheese on it, put a little cover on it for 30 seconds, and then
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yes.
Okay, so where can people find you again? Obviously in South Lake Union, but online. to look at the menu? I mean, where can we find everything?
Instagram is the best place to find it, or you can come to the shop, 400 Fairview. We don't take phone calls or anything like that. What we have is what we have. We tend to sell out around 3 o'clock, so if you can get there early, definitely if you want the 14 feet of 10 different pizzas every day, I would just show up.
Wow. Okay, so get there early because obviously you guys sell out every day.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here and sharing all this with me. It is so good. I will be back. And reminder, the Soul of Seattle event is happening Saturday, February 8th. At Block 41, so head to their website for more information. And thanks for spending time with us today. You can check out our website for more of our content, and you can always send us an email to share your thoughts. Don't forget to enjoy your new day, and we'll see you next time.
New Day Northwest Kitchen is brought to you by Safeway.